I'm always ready, even if I don't know it. Alright, we're working with garlic, okay? Now, I have to admit, this is my least favorite job in the kitchen. I love garlic, I put garlic in everything, but it irritates me. I have a thing about it. Alright, so you start out, hang on, don't move, look at this, hang on. You start out with a whole head of garlic, okay? And it's going to look like this. And you peel those outside papers off, and you start breaking off cloves of garlic, okay? So we have a whole head of garlic, cloves of garlic. And what you want to do is get the rest of that paper off of there. There's a couple different ways you can do it. There's all kinds of gadgets that they sell that are supposed to make this easy. I frankly just do it this way, you know. Alright, so put it down and make sure you've got it so it's not going to go rocking away on you. Okay? And keeping the blade of your knife pointed that way. You're not going to just kill it, but you're going to give it a nice smack. Okay? Now, what happens is, in theory, aha, see, now that one worked. The paper releases from the garlic itself. Well, see, it almost worked. This is why it makes me mad. Alright, so you've got a clove of garlic, and that's ready to work with. Now, I've noticed that when garlic is out of season, which it's just about to the end of the season, once you've had it in storage for a couple months, you're able to do this little maneuver. I just rock it, and sometimes, is it going to work? Sometimes, yes, it does. See, the paper will peel off just as easily doing it that way. Did you see what I did? Could you tell what I was doing? I'm just squeezing it and going back and forth like that. Okay, so we know we've got our garlic, and we can do a couple things. A lot of times if you're making Italian dishes, you want nice, very thin slices, okay? So, see right there? That's the stem end. We're going to nick that off, because that's hard, and it stays hard, okay? That goes in our scrap bowl. So, tiny, very thin slices, just like that. And those will saute it beautifully. I mean, if you want to like infuse a quick garlic oil or something like that, throw those in a little olive oil and get them nice and toasty. It'll be delicious. Alright, but if you don't want to do that, if you're mincing, and most of the time I end up mincing my garlic, okay? I'm going to come across just like that. Scooch him down. Oh, look, here's my stem end. Get rid of that. Okay? And then just back and forth over it. Making sure you're keeping your fingers tilted up. See, and you get nice, oh nice, nice tiny little bits, okay? And this is exactly what I want today because I'm putting this in a salad with lots of raw veggies. So I don't want a giant hunk of garlic in anybody's bite. I want little tiny bits. So then I'm getting rid of all my slices and mincing that too. Okay? So that is all you need to do to work with fresh garlic. Super easy. And as much as I kind of hate that as my kitchen job, I have to say, fresh garlic, it's worth the effort. If you like this video and you want more great tips, tricks, and techniques, check out the website at thrillbillygourmet.com. You can like me on Facebook under The Thrillbilly Gourmet, and you can follow me on Twitter under Jan Charles or The Thrillbilly. I'm on Pinterest now too under Jan Charles. I've also got 2 brand new podcasts, both of which you can find on iTunes. The Thrillbilly Gourmet and The Food City Kitchen on WVLT with Chef Walter Lambert and Jan Charles. Now, make sure you subscribe, and you can ask a question, you can leave a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for visiting.